good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're happy watching. It's Cisco in Tokyo coming at you with, well, just an introduction to a new series we're going to be putting up here on the YouTubes starting in August on the 24th. It's called The Streaming Pile. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be chopping out the level play from our old stream VODs and putting them up individually, one level per episode. Yeah. Basically, like, that's it. That's the whole thing. The reason I'm doing this is I honestly just really miss making videos, and I miss the editing on the videos. It's something I really enjoyed, and this is a chance for me to do it. Also, I had a great time playing these levels with the Empty Room, my community, and being able to share that with people. I know that the VODs are up, but I also know that the VODs are 3 hours long, sometimes more, and that's not particularly accessible to folks. So to have like a 5-minute video where it's just this level, you could hang out with us and chill for 5 minutes, like, that seemed like it would be a lot easier for folks to get into. So that's kind of the plan here. There's going to be a lot of episodes because there have been a lot of streams. These first one started July 14th. 2019. That was not our first stream, but it is the first stream in Little Big Planet 3 from when I was using my name, and going all the way up until January of 2024 when they shut down the servers. There have been a lot of streams for LBP. There's been a lot of community level play in that time, and we're going to have a lot of levels to look at, so that's very exciting. Now, there are a few things that I want to point out, just kind of ground rules, things to think about starting out here, and one is that this is very much an archive of the experience of playing these levels on stream for the community, not like in the review sense or in the archive sense. So there are going to be issues sometimes with video quality because maybe the stream connection was not particularly great. Audio quality, because sometimes Twitch says, hey, that song is copyright, and we're going to just mute the entire audio for that section. Those are going to be issues that do come up. There will be some levels where we bounce out early because it felt like it was getting bored for the community, or it was maybe too difficult for me to do without practice on my own in front of like other people, or maybe just the level was like not fun. That happens sometimes. So if you're looking for like a complete archive of a level, there are other places that I do direct you to go. I'll put a couple of examples in the video description here. Also, I do kind of feel like I want to point out that, like, these do start in 2019. It is 2024 now. A lot has happened both personally and globally, you know, in the world. Things change. My politics and philosophy have, I wouldn't say like really distinctly changed from that time, but definitely some things are more nuanced. Some things I feel stronger about now. My voice is different listening to that first stream when I was doing the clips, and it kind of hurt to listen to me. I don't sound like that anymore, and I really kind of hated it. We didn't have an ableism policy until 2021 in the archive, in the community, and the language that I use in those older streams that I definitely would not consider to be appropriate now. So I do ask, like, if you hear me say something, especially in those older episodes, older streams where it's like, hey, that's not cool, I encourage you, please, like, put it in a comment. Say, hey, what the hell? But I do also ask, when you are making that comment, to just check the stream date that that level came from, and consider that it is possible that I've moved, you know, in my thinking from that point, and I may have a more nuanced answer. I may have an answer that I'm prouder to stand by now than I did back then. But please, the smallest amount of grace that I know the LBP community is well known for. But yeah, I think that pretty much handles it. Also, in the video descriptions of these episodes, you will find information that should allow you to find the level on the Mega Archive that was released. I've been using LBP Find. I'm going to put the link to that in the video description to get the general information, things like publish dates and the archive hash number, and then using Zaprit's Little Big Planet archive search utility to actually do the downloads, because they'll let you download like the whole level and all the little bits of it, you know, like the icons and whatnot, as a full package. I do strongly encourage you to take a watch of AfroSac GP creates video on this process. You don't need to mod your PlayStation 3, but there are like a couple of steps that you'll need to go through to actually get the level and to get it on there in a playable form, and AfroSac GP will explain it much better than I could do in the short amount of time that I have here, and it's just like a really good video, and GP is just a really fun, really cool guy, so go check that video out. Before I go, I want to extend a very warm, very deep thank you and appreciation to my community at the Empty Room. Your friendship and love and support and just being who you are has made me who I am today, and I'm kind of proud of who I am today, and you've got a big part in that. I don't know if I would be here today. Like, as a person, there's been some pretty hard times, but knowing that I've had my community with me has helped me get through them. So I appreciate you all so much, so deeply. Thank you so much. I want to give also a particular shout out to Subham, who is a very good friend and just an all-around wonderful egg. He has helped me immensely in making this series, pointed me to the programs I would need to do things like making transparencies and overlays and clipping the videos, and also not only just showed me what those programs or websites were, but walked me through how to do them, and also fielded a lot of like back and forth about like, how does this overlay look? Do you think it's good? You know, what changes could we make? And it's just been a source of support and advice and appreciated criticism sometimes in this project. Subham, thank you so much. I cannot say, I do not have words to express how grateful I am that you've been helping me with this, and again, just that you are the person that you are. You're wonderful, and I hope that you know that. But that pretty much does it for us here this go about. So watch, keep an eye on this channel, August 24th, 6 a.m. Universal Standard Time +9. That's the Tokyo time, and that will be our first episode. But from me, Isco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigatou, sayonara, see you, and ciao.